Welcome everybody to another episode of Condors Icebreakers. This time I am joined with Condor Center Cooper Marody. And Cooper, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me.
Absolutely. Happy to be here.
So the first question, we got to dive in, just something simple. Why the sport of hockey?
It's a funny story, actually. My dad actually bought me gear for Christmas, I think, one time when I was really young, and I cried and said, I'm not playing. So it's kind of funny how my stubborn nature was back then too. And I guess he kind of just brought me to the rink one day, and then it went from there, and I started to like it. But I'm a stubborn person, so I'm happy he forced me into it and showed me how fun the game is.
What would be your favorite nuance to this game?
It's really a fast-paced, really cool game that I think a lot of people just enjoy. I think there's not really a sport like hockey. I think when people don't really know about it and hear we're skating and balancing on blades and then playing a game with the puck as well, I think people are really interested and kind of shocked of the skill that it takes to do all that, because you're kind of putting a lot of things together.
People take for granted how hard it is to skate as fast as you guys are and to stay as nimble, and the fact that you guys don't fall as often as I would if I was on the ice. I would say that's pretty great.
Well, it takes a lot of practice, and you can be really great at anything as long as you put the work in.
Well, speaking of greatness, you were obviously coming off a great week and being named the American Hockey League Player of the Week. What has clicked not only with the team, but also with yourself that you guys are it looks like you hit your midseason stride already this early?
Starting the year, a lot of the other teams had a couple weeks on us, and they were in training camp and practicing and playing a lot of preseason games where we didn't get to do that. We were a week of practice and we were right into games and whatnot. So I think for us, it just took a little time for us to really feel comfortable, and we liked what we did a lot of in those first 5 games, but we just didn't get the result we wanted. So things are just really starting to click for us. Everybody's feeling comfortable, and there's a lot of guys who haven't played pro hockey before. And then with my line, Benny and Clowder are so good, just so skilled, see the ice so well, can make plays, can score. They just are the full package, really, and it's really been easy for me to step in there and play with those guys, and we enjoy playing with each other, and we want to keep it going for sure.
Hot take, is this the best line in hockey right now?
I don't know we're just trying to be the best we can every day.
It's working. You have another passion in music, and I want to know what's a little bit more tough, the performance on the ice or performance when you're either recording in studio, or if you've ever performed live. What gets you the most nervous?
I feel pretty comfortable on the ice, and I've worked at it my whole life, and this hockey's number one for me. So I don't know. Probably the most nervous I've been is recording vocals in front of a producer who's produced for #1 country artists. So that was something I just do this as much as I can. I'm trying to be the best I can at it, but hockey's #1 for me. So that was definitely something that I had the most nerves doing.
Yeah, no doubt. I can only imagine if someone had made me perform singing, I would lose my mind.
Yeah.
I'd lose my mind if someone was get on the ice and play hockey.
Yeah.
Who's the most musical on your team right now?
Ooh, wow. Believe it or not, this might be a hot take here, but Seth Griffith actually has a pretty solid voice.
Awesome. Can we get a band out of this year?
We'll see.